by being here at Israelite Talk TV, where you get nothing but the raw and the real whenever I'm in front of the camera. So make sure y'all show the page some love, like, subscribe, and share. Shalom, shalom, shalom. What is going on with it, family? Welcome back to another episode here at Israelite Talk TV. And I'm late in the trenches with it tonight. Okay? Way beyond my bedtime. So welcome everybody. But I wanted to kind of get this video done, man. Because I'm getting ready to bust it wide open. Y'all know how I do. Shout out to everybody that's in the business in the building. Make sure y'all showing love when y'all come in. Hit that like button. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. All notifications on. And share this live, man. I'm finna give y'all a lot of information that y'all need to know on this case. Shout out to Amber checking in from Tennessee. We got Nate. What's going on with it, fam? We got Joy checking in from Cleveland. What's going on, Joy? Got a lot of family up in Cleveland, too. You know what I'm saying? Detroit. What's going on? Detroit in the building. Right. So, yeah, family, they got me under a shadow ban, man, because I'm kind of sketchy. They don't know if I'm entertainment or if I'm going to be hitting the people with what, you know what I'm saying, they need to know what they need. So they kind of behind the scenes, you know what I'm saying? But it's all good, though. But let me say this. There is a lot of stuff that's going on in this Tyre Nichols case, okay? Whole lot of stuff that's going on. It ain't no telling how deep this rabbit hole go. Okay, you know what I'm saying? So first, this is what I'm gonna do, right? I want to hear y'all thoughts on what y'all think is going on with the case. Make sure y'all get in the chat. Let me know how y'all thinking. I'm gonna give y'all all the information. I'm gonna break everything down. I'm gonna put all the pieces in the places that they need to be in. And then at the end, I'm going to tell you what my thoughts is, because I really haven't come to a whole conclusion, but okay. All right. So let's do this. Joy said, is the story true that the cop is mad about his baby mom dating Tyre? It's a possibility. My thoughts is no. I don't believe that that's true. I mean, it could be true, but I seriously doubt it. And if I had to put a percentage on it, I would say about I'm gonna say about 99%. because as I'm getting ready to show you guys, here in a little bit, the what's his name, the Demetrius Haley guy that they saying was that he was dating his wife. He wasn't there when they was beating him. He was at the original scene when he fled. But at the other scene where he was getting beat up at, he wasn't there. He came at the end. He threw a kick when he got there, but he wasn't there when he was getting beat all the way down. So, you know what I'm saying? I doubt that. You know what I mean? That you know what I'm saying? He wasn't even there. You know, he got there afterwards. I'm getting ready to break all this down, show you all the time stamps, and put everything in its proper perspective. Joy says, I believe they thought that they were in the game and the game proved them wrong. They thought that they could do that and get away with it if it's over jealousy. Mm, I'm not going with that narrative. I think it's bigger than that, to be honest with you. Um, and I'm finna explain to you why. If you saw my last live that I did, I showed you that it's two different people at the stops. The guy at the stop is different from the guy that they got over there that's getting beat. Now, which one is Tyree? I don't know, but it's two different people at any rate. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna retouch on that here in this video. But like I said, it's a lot of things that's kind of sketchy, man. Like just to kind of put a little meat on your head before I kind of get into this, it's like even when you go on social media and you kind of go to his Facebook page and you look at the people that's surrounded around him, it's just sketchy. You really don't have a lot of good pictures of Tyree. He either have a hat he either have a hat on, or the picture is real grainy. You really can't see, like, you know what I'm saying? So I just want to put that on y'all mind too. You know what I'm saying? It seems like in most of the pictures, um, it's a whole lot of stuff that's going on. You know what I'm saying? But but anyway, let's get into this thing, man. Let's get into this thing. All right. Okay, so now let me do this. Let me pull this up, right? So the first thing that we got to do, family, right? Okay. Let's do this right here. All right. So we already know, right, that you got the Memphis Five, right? Okay. You got the Memphis Five, right? And that's been charged. The first thing that we got to do before we start to really break down and figure out what's actually going on in this case is we got to put all the players in the places that they need to be on the scene to figure out who's who. This way we don't get lost in narratives like people saying, oh, well, he was dating Tyree was dating his Demetrius Haley's girl, or whatever the case may be, right? So let's do this, right? Let's go to the first scene, right? Let me get this pulled up. All right, I got that. Let's see here. Okay, let me get all this closed out real quick. Yeah, see, the first thing we got to do, family, before we start kind of, going with narratives and stuff, is we gotta first put everybody in their perspective. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in their place where they need to be at, right? Let's go. Boom. Boom. Mm, let me close some of these screens down, family. Give me 1 second. All right, let's do this. Okay, now. All right. So let's get in here. Let's get this pulled up, right? Okay. So now, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave the links down in the description box to these videos. It's really the same videos that was in the last one, but this the NBC video, right? So now we're at the original stop, right? And what do we see? So we know that they show us the camera footage from the white guy, Preston Hemp, whatever, I believe that's his name, whatever his name is. They're showing us his footage of him pulling up to the scene, right? Okay. So now, what's the first thing that we see when he pulls up on the scene and jumps out the car? The first thing we see is we got somebody right here, which I'm getting ready to show you. This is Martin right here. Okay. This is Martin. Okay. This is Martin right here. Edmund or whatever. Let me see. Uh mm, let's do this real quick. So let's go. Boom. Now let me get him. Let me bring Mr. Demetrius on down real quick, right? Because this is the guy that's saying, this is the guy right here that they're saying that Tyre, I guess, was sleeping with his girl or wife or whatever, right? This is him, right? And then you have let's get him pulled up too. Okay. Gotta have context, family. Gotta have context, right? Gotta have a little bit of context. I'm gonna show y'all how we crack this stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, this guy right here, Edmund Martin, is the guy that's standing over here on this side over here, right? On the side of the car already. He's already out the car when this white officer pull up. Demetrius Haley is still in the car. Okay. He's still in the car. Okay. Let's get them up here. Boom. Excuse me. Boom. So this guy right here that's already out the car, right? So now the thing that I want you guys to understand is that these guys should have body cameras on and they should have dash cameras on, right? So when the Memphis I believe it was the chief of police who said that there was no evidence of the reason for the stop. How do we know that? How does she know that if she doesn't have it? If this is what she got right here as far as the footage, because these two cars are already there. Demetrius and Edmund is already on the scene already, and Edmund is already out of his car talking to the guy they're saying is Tyre through the passenger window. Okay, he's already talking to him, and Demetrius is still in the car. He ain't even got out the car yet. Okay, so now let's go on. Let's go and get it going. Or you know what? Let's do this. So now if you look over here, he's already on the passenger side already. Or you know what? Let me do this. I don't know if I can do that, man, on here with that. Mm, I'm gonna just play it. Forget. I ain't tripping. They hit the channel. They hit it. I ain't tripping. So stop. Right here, we see Demetrius exiting the vehicle coming to the passenger side. Right now, typically, if you look at Preston here, he has his gun out. So typically, the police have their guns out when they're approaching cars, especially when it's nighttime, dark. You know what I'm saying? So Demetrius ain't got his gun out. I can't really tell from Martin's side if he got his gun out, but it didn't look like it. But let's go on. Oh, okay, he did have it out. Look like he put it back in his holster when he now if we look here, he has this side of the door open right here, and then this is Demetrius right here, right? Now, real quick, okay, real quick, right? That's what I want to do, right? Let me come back to this real quick. I want to go to a let me see something real quick. Let's go here first. Because I want to lock this in and I want to confirm this so you guys know and understand that these are the people that's on the scene and where they admit who they are. Okay. Let's go here. Everybody I spray, you spray, him he'll take, you jump up, take. Now, did you hear what he said? He said, I sprayed, he sprayed, and him tased. Okay, let's get that back so you guys can hear that, right? So he's telling us who's at the original scene. Okay. This is how it's simple. You know what I'm saying? We just gotta slow down. This is why I'm taking the time to break this thing down for y'all. He tells us who's at the original stop, right? Let's play that again. Everybody I spray, you spray, him he'll take, you jump up, take that shit. He was going not those people was gone. Then he was going for a gun too. So I'm like, he grabbed one gun. So now he said, what he's telling us is, now we got the video. We're going back to the video, but the first thing that I wanted to help y'all to understand is that this guy Demetrius and this guy right here, Martin and Preston, are the three that's on the scene, okay, at the original scene, okay. Now, let's get back. Let's get back over here to let's get back over here to this. Now, something strange he's getting ready to do right here, right? He's getting ready to open this door up. I'm not sure why he did that, but just something that I want you guys to pay attention. Watch him. He's getting ready to open this door up. Maybe he did it so he wouldn't run, but it's sketchy. So just put that in y'all notebook, right? Bro, lay down. I'm just trying to go home. Man, if you don't lay down, I am on the ground. Man, now let's just stop real quick and analyze this, man. Now, I know everybody feel a certain particular way. I'm a criminal, ex-criminal, okay? Then been beat up by the police, all type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? typically when you're in a situation like this, you just get on the ground. You just, you know what I'm saying? You get on the ground. Do what they asking you to do, especially if you haven't done nothing. If they stop you illegally and you was going skateboarding or photography or whatever they said that he was doing, if he wasn't doing nothing, then just get on the ground and then, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So that right there and this stuff right there is suspect. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what nobody talking about, because at the end of the day, um, you know what? I'm gonna hold that. I'm gonna hold that to the end. Let me just play this first. Let me play this. So he said spray him. Right now, right here, who is this right here? This is Demetrius right here, right? This is him right here. Okay. Now just pay attention. Now let's just stop right here, right? Because I'm pointing this stuff out to y'all because at the end of the video, I'm gonna come back and tie everything back in. But as you guys notice, Edmund Martin just stood right there and he didn't even, you know what I'm saying? He didn't even pursue him like type stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? He just stood there, right? Typically the police is trying to, you know what I mean? They gonna try to make sure you down, this and that. He not even trying. Now watch him. Look, he just standing there. He ain't doing nothing. He didn't even run. He didn't do nothing. He walked. Then listen. And then not only did he not run and chase him, but he walked to the car. He didn't even jump in the car and start pursuing as Demetrius and Preston took off running. Okay. Now grasp that, right? That's not typical police behavior whatsoever. Okay. Now, let's do this. But wait a minute. Joy said, no, brother, when you have that feeling in your heart, the police are going to kill you, you most likely that is going to happen. He was afraid for his life and he ran. Okay, now let's just reason here, right? It seems like, well, I don't know. I don't know if you've ever been to jail before, Joy, or whatever the case may be. But whenever you run from the police, right, and they got to chase you and do all of this stuff, they whooping your tail when they catch you. You know what I'm saying? So if the man died anyway, then wouldn't it have been smart just to been like, okay, if you haven't done nothing. And then you saying if they were going to kill him, we just saw where they put the guns up. They had the guns on them. And then when they told them to get out the car, they put the guns back into their holsters. You know what I'm saying? So let's just keep it modern, right?
2938, where it rains and Ross. Taser was deployed.
Okay, now let me say this, Joy. Let me say this before we keep going, because I don't want people to get lost in this. But let me say this: you said everybody don't react the same when they're scared. When the police got you pinned down, you cooperating. Now, if he wasn't pinned down and they was talking this and that, or whatever the case may be, then yeah, you gonna run and get up out of there. You know what I'm saying? But when they got you pinned down, you not finna be, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I mean? So, but I don't know. Maybe you may try that. Now, I can guarantee you try that in certain places, they're gonna look out for you. You know what I mean? But let's just keep going, because I want you guys to pay attention to what's going on. I'm ready to show you guys the play. Just pay attention. Pay attention.
Suspect is running down Ross. Young male, black, slim build, blue jeans, and a hoodie.
Now listen, you heard him say slim, blue jeans, and a hoodie, right? Now just pay attention, right? Pay attention.
Southbound Ross when we last saw him. What's up? Yes. All right, hang on.
Now, did you hear what she said? Did you hear what she just said? She said, "What's the charges on him?" Let me back it up for y'all, for the ones that sit in the back. Listen.
What's up? Yes. All right, hang on. Ready? All right, just straight.
Now, hold on. I went too far. Listen, pay attention. Listen to this.
What's up? Southbound Ross when we last saw him.
So, do you got any charges on him? You heard what she said, right? Now, listen to this. Listen to this.
All right, hang on.
You heard? Did you hear what Martin just said? Man, listen. Oh, okay now. Okay now. Just listen. Did you hear what? Now, did you guys just hear what Martin? Now, mind you, the other three guys ain't even on this scene right now. Okay. Listen, Joy, I'm trying to break it down to you. The woman called over the radio and said, "Do you have charges on him?" He never responded. Martin did. Then Martin goes on to say, "Do you have the Scorpion unit available?" Listen, I'm breaking it down to you. Make sure y'all hitting that like button, man. Get this out to the people. This is exclusive material. Ain't nobody breaking this stuff down like this. I'm giving it to you. Okay. Now let me bag this up so y'all can hear it. Now listen what he said. Listen to Martin in the background. He says, "Do you have a Scorpion unit available?" Okay. Now listen.
What's up? Yes. All right, hang on.
See if you got a Scorpion unit available. Now, listen, the thing that I want you guys to understand, right? Martin ain't even left the scene yet. This dude just took off running. Where do they do this at? Like they and then this guy right here, Demetrius, was chasing them. And mind you, he playing like he can't even see now. So if you got sprayed and the pepper spray got in your face, how did you chase that far down there? And then all of a sudden you can't see? Just listen. So Martin ain't with nowhere. And then your boy Demetrius still on the scene. Now let's just pay attention because class in session.
Ready? All right, just straight. One of the prongs hit the bastard. All right, your car's right in front of you. Get my car, grab my water. All right, hang on.
So now, did y'all just see? Okay, so Martin just pulled off. Now listen, family. I'm breaking it down for you, right? Notice that Martin is in this blue car. He just hopped in this blue car and he's getting ready to pull off, right? Now, this is gonna be key. You look at the time. Now let me say this, right? Let me say this real quick, right? They tell you, "Oh, don't the time clocks are different." No, the time clocks and the time stamps are all accurate on all the body cameras, right? And you have to understand this. If they in South, if you got police that's in South Memphis, and then you got police that's in North Memphis, all the body cameras is going to be tuned to the same time of what time it is because they got to have a record. So anywhere in Memphis, all those clocks are set to the same time. You can't have a clock that's on a different time than another clock because that would mean that if at this time right here, which is about 8:27 right here, if a crime was committed, why would a cop somewhere else have a different time stamp on their body camera if, you know what I'm saying, if everybody's time is different? Nah, it's showing you up here the date 1/7/2023 and it's 8:27. And we see Martin. Now pay attention. Martin is pulling off right now at 8:27, right? So 8:27, he pulls off and he goes up Ross, right? 8:27, he pulls off and he goes up Ross, right? So 8:27, he pulls off and he goes up Ross, right? So 8:27, he pulls off and he goes up Ross, right? So 8:27, he pulls off and he goes up Ross, right? So 8:27, he pulls off and he goes up Ross, right? So 8:27, he pulls off and he goes up Ross, right? So 8:27, he pulls off and he goes up Ross, right? So 8:27, he pulls off and he goes up Ross, right? So 8:27, he pulls off and he goes up Ross, right? So 8:27, he pulls off and he goes up Ross, right? So 8:27, he pulls off and he goes up Ross, right? So 8:27, he pulls off and he goes up Ross, right? So 8:27, he pulls off and he goes up Ross, right? So 8:27, he pulls off and he goes up Ross, right? So 8:27, he pulls off and he goes up Ross, right? So 8:27, he pulls off and he go He goes up Ross, right? Okay. Now listen.
Where's your water? Okay, I got you. Get my water. Here. Right here. Negative 2938. Where are my damn glasses at?
So now you see Demetrius is starting to take his stuff off. So mind you, at this time, Demetrius, he ain't even over there yet. Okay, he's not even there yet. Okay, he's still here on the original scene. And look at it. It's 8:28, right? It's 8:28, right?
Left eye? Yeah.
Now pay attention to the time, family.
I can't see my glasses when he's fighting me.
So if you notice, it's 8:20. Listen, it's 8:28, right? At this point right now. Now I want you guys to pay attention to these timestamps. Now listen, this is the other thing that I want you guys to pay attention before I keep going. You see where it says Exxon Body 3, where it's got the X603995WT? That right there is Preston's, the white guy. That's his camera number. Okay. Now I want you to pay attention to that. This is his camera number right here to his body cam, right? And it's showing that it's 8:28, right? Now let's keep going.
Negative, we just saw him running down Ross.
So he telling them we saw him going down Ross, right?
What make you right? Yeah.
Whoa, hold on. Now I didn't catch that before. Who did he yell to? If they're the only two that's there. Now I just caught that myself. Let me bag that up a little bit. Who did he just yell to?
Negative, we just saw him running down Ross. What make you right? Yeah.
Whoa. Who did he just yell to? Now I just caught that myself. This is the first time I heard that. Who did he yell to? If it's just them two on the scene. Whoa. Family, hold on.
Negative, we just saw him running down Ross.
He got on the radio.
What make you right? Yeah.
Now listen. Did you hear that? Somebody yelled out to him. He said, yeah, because think about this. We just saw both of their hands. So that means that somebody was over there that we don't see. Okay? Check that out now. I just caught that.
Negative, we just saw him running down Ross. Yeah.
Did you hear that? Somebody yelled something to him and he was like, yeah. So who was that? Oh my goodness. We know he went on the radio because he put the hands, he reached for the water.
Yeah.
See? Now, family, now you got to pay attention right here because it's a lot of stuff that's getting ready to go on. before it flipped to this scene. And I want y'all to pay close attention. Just follow me, right?
What's up? Right. All right, ready? Yeah. Well, right.
All right, now, family, this guy right here that's pulling up right now. Hold on, let me just play it real quick.
That way.
He said, which way did he run? Okay. Now listen, now pay attention. Now, this guy right here, right? Okay. This guy right here is him right here. He just pulled up. This is him in that gray car right there, right? This is him, okay? This is him right here. Justin Smith. Come on, man. Y'all see how I'm busting this stuff up, man. This is him right here that just pulled up to the scene, right? Okay? This is him. We coming back to him in a few minutes. Let's get him off the scene. Get him off the scene, and let's get here. So he pulls up. Now look at the time frame. It's 20:29. So it's about 8:30 right here, right? Now remember, the mom said that he was 5 minutes at the light. He was 5 minutes from the crib, and where they caught him at, he was 2 minutes from the crib, right? Okay. Now check it out, right? So he takes off. Haley's still there. He ain't even went there yet. So this is why I'm trying to explain to y'all. People saying, well, he did it because he was messing with his wife. He ain't even on the scene yet. He's at the original scene, and he ain't done nothing yet. You know, outside of the pepper spray and what they did at the stop when they pulled him out the car, right? Now pay attention, right?
Okay, I gotta find my glasses and get this damn taser downloaded.
So they not pursuing or doing nothing. He's helping him wide of his eye, and he got to get the taser. You know what I'm saying? While the criminal is running. I wish they was like that up here. It'd be all type of crime going on. You know what I'm saying? But you know, let's keep it mobbing. Now listen, family. Okay, I'm getting ready to get y'all. I'm finna prep y'all on something y'all need to listen to. What Haley is getting ready to do now. This is why I told y'all when I broke down when I did the live. I think it was yesterday, and I told you it was two different persons. Remember when Preston said that he was in some blue jeans and a hoodie, right? Listen to when Demetrius Haley gives the description when they ask him about the description, right? You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because they already told him what he was in, but listen to what he say when he responds. Just now listen to it, right? Now, family, now listen, pay attention. It's 8:30 now, right? It's 8:30, right? It's 8:30, right? Now, listen, they asked him. Now, family, this is what I want you to pay attention to. They asked him, what is he wearing? Now, listen to what he's getting ready to tell them. Let me back it up for the people that's in the back. They asked him, what is he wearing? Whoa, listen. He said that he was in a camouflage jacket with orange, red, and all that. I didn't see no orange and red on that when he was on the ground. And he said he had a bald head. That's not what Preston told him. Preston say, man, he was in some blue jeans and a hoodie. Demetrius, now think about this, family. Look at the time right here. It's 8:31:22 at this time. He ain't even left the scene yet. He's still down here. Demetrius. But let me bag that up for the people that's in the back. He gave him the wrong description. Now, I don't know if this was intentional or what, but listen to what he said. Again, when they asked him, what was he wearing? You know what I'm saying?
Like a camouflage jacket, like with orange, green, and red. It's gonna be bald head, swim beard.
Now, he couldn't have got far.
29:38. Did you also read that I deployed my taser?
29:38. I have that down. I have to find something else.
Now, listen, what I want y'all to, okay, listen, it's two things that's getting ready to happen that you need to listen to. Before they cut this part right here, they ran his plates to find out who it was that was in that car. Now, listen to this. Now, listen, this is the other thing that I want you to see. You see this truck right here that's coming this way, that's coming up Ross? It's 8:31, right? 8:31:54. And this truck right here is just came up Ross, right? Just came up Ross, right?
That way.
Now, this truck, this sheriff truck, right, which would never make it to the scene down there, as I'm getting ready to show y'all. This truck right here never made it down here to the scene, right? And it just came the other way from Ross, right? Pay attention. I'm going to show y'all something.
Thin male, black, blue jeans, and a plaid jacket.
And he gave him a whole nother description. He's in the blue jeans. He has some blue jeans and a plaid jacket. Demetrius said that he was in a camouflage jacket with orange and all this other stuff and a bald head. Okay, peep the game. Peep the game. Now listen, do you see this right here? It's 8:32:14, and they getting ready to clip it. But before they clip it, Demetrius is going to tell them to run the plates. Listen to him. See, I gave you the tag. Did y'all hear that? They cut it right there. They cut it right there. Let me get that back so y'all can hear that. Listen.
Thin male, black, blue jeans, and a plaid jacket.
See, somebody, so he was like, I gave you the tag, and then they cut it, and then they jumped to this phase right here. Now, if you notice, family, listen. You see this body camera number up here, X6039 BPTG. This is different. You see right here that Preston, his camera number right here is the X60399 5WT. Before this jumped over, so this is, what is it, 3218? So look, so right here at 3220, Preston was still down there on the scene, and he's jumping out the car right here, right? And on his body camera, it's at what? 8:32:20. You know what I'm saying? So now listen to this, right? So this guy jumps out at 8:32 the same time your boy was down there running the tags, right? Now, let me show y'all something, right? How crazy this stuff is, right? Let's go. Let's get to this, man. Let me show y'all something, right, family? Can I blow this up? Let's do this, right? Now, listen, y'all can go on Google and y'all can pull this up, right? This is what, listen, fam, this is where they stopped him at. He was in a turning lane right here, right? Listen, fam, listen. This finna blow y'all mind right here, right? This the turning lane right here, right? Where he was at, right? Right? Peep the game. So look, so look. Let me just play it. So look, this is Ross right here, right? This is the intersection, right? So look, this is where he ran at. Remember, he ran to the end of the driveway right here, and Buddy them and Buddy them ran back, right? Check this out, right? So he kept running down here, right? So this is where they turned around, came back, and walked back, right? So now look, check this out, right? This is Ross right here. They at the stoplight, he gone. Now, what I want y'all to pay attention to is if you look to the if you look to the other side when they get up there, let me see. It's a cemetery right here. So we know he didn't jump over that and go into none of that, right? Now listen, while I'm showing y'all this, remember that Martin, remember when he left, it was 8:25, 27 or something like that. Y'all can go back into the live and check it out. Remember, he went straight up this road, right? What I'm getting ready to show y'all is that he went up this road. Remember, we saw the white sheriff truck come down this road, right? Okay. So he would have kept going this way. You had to now me, I would have if they would have been still down there, I would have went that way and just went somewhere and hid for about a few hours or whatever until they got tired, and then I would have just went on to the crib. But if they're saying that he was 5 minutes from the house at that stop right there, and where he was took out at, where he was deleted at, he was 2 minutes from the crib. 9 times out of 10, he know this neighborhood. He's from this neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Now pay attention, right? Okay. So now, so this is the first opening right here, right? So 9 times out of 10, he would have ran down and went and would have cut down through here through some of these houses. Okay. Now keep that in mind, because this is what the police gonna say when we get back over there into the corner pocket. Okay. So what they want us to believe, right, as I'm getting ready to show you, that Tyre basically ran straight down this road right here and just kept straight all the way down. He didn't cut through no houses. He didn't do nothing, right? He just kept straight, right? Hey, man, when y'all come in, make sure y'all hitting that like button too, man. Get this out. People need to see this, man. You know, this is exclusive, man. So now we coming up on the next opening right here, right? So this would have been the second opening right here that, you know, if he was running, he could have cut in between some houses or whatever, you know, wherever he was going, right? Now, I want y'all to pay close attention down here, right? We're going up Ross. Now, family, this is what I want you guys to pay attention to. You see this house right here? Remember this house right here. We coming back here. Matter of fact, remember when we just saw a dude with the door open? It was right here in front of this house right here, right? This is the crib right here. Okay. Man, might be. Now listen, fam. Now this is right here where the police hit the corner at, and this is where they caught Tyre down here on this corner right here. Remember, this is where they chased him at. In the end, they turned and went down this little block right here, right? Okay. This Castle Gate right here. Okay. Okay, these the cribs right here. Now y'all remember, and I'm ready to break it down to you. Remember, they had the little blurry thing up, right? And they were saying they was trying to block addresses. Well, if you go on Google Maps and just Google this road, all of these addresses is going to pull up Look, all of these. Let me see. Can I do it? You see right here how it has the address on there. If you go to Google, those addresses is popping up. But I'm going to explain to you why they blur that part out. So let's get a little bit of context, right? So this is where Tyre was at, right? It's where he was at. That's where the van was at. Okay. There go the crib across the street. You know what I'm saying? There go the camera. Okay. And then this house on the corner. Now, I want you guys to pay attention to this house on the corner right here, right? This house right here. I want y'all to pay close attention to this house right here because we're coming back to this house right here, right? Coming back to this house right here. Okay. Now the reason why I showed you that, family, because do you know how far this scene is from that stop sign? It's a 1 minute drive. It's 1 minute. It's a 1 minute drive. And if you notice, this is on Google. This is why the addresses is popping up. I did, you know what I'm saying? But if you go there, it's all everybody address on here is there. This right here, family, what I just showed y'all from that intersection to right here is a 1 minute drive. And you can Google it yourself, right? Okay. So that means that when they jumped out the car, okay, they was there, right? Now, let's go to the second stop, right? Oh, you know what? Hold on. Before I go there, let's go back over here. Okay. Come on, man. We in the foul. And where I got them at? Let's go to.
Come on, son. Bring him down there. I'm not bringing dude. Man, hell. Hi, mama. See, open the door. I see wiping his face. Hey, he took our running, so y'all seen him wiping his face, bro. Hold on, where y'all see him? Right here.
Where did y'all see him at? We saw him right here. Now, listen what he's saying. Now, they're lying right here, right? Because they didn't see him right there. You know what I'm saying? Listen what he just said. He said, where did y'all see him at, right?
Hey, he took our running, so y'all seen him wiping his face, bro. Hold on, where y'all see him? Right here. He was running through the yard, bro. This is why I got like, I said I couldn't see no more. Boy, you said that. We went through here. Yeah. Y'all said bald head, though.
Listen. So now, family. So now let's get this what I'm telling y'all. Let's get all the people in position, right? So this guy right here, Justin Smith, was the guy that rolled by in the gray car. This is the gray car right here that they're saying Tyre is leaning against. These two guys right here, Desmond. Now, these two guys right here are together. They're in the same vehicle. Okay. So, okay. So he just told us that they were together, and I'm getting ready to prove it to you that they was together. Okay. But what I want y'all to pay attention to is get a piece of paper, write down a body cam number, because I'm getting ready to show you. But this is how you track it, because all of them got different body cam numbers. Okay. So we just putting everybody in their proper perspective. So Desmond, Darius Bean, and Justin wasn't at the original stop. This is why he just said, when y'all said bald head, who said bald head? Demetrius said bald head, as I just showed y'all, right? Okay, let's bag that back up for everybody that's sitting in the back.
Bro. Hold on, where y'all see him? Right here. He was running through the yard, bro. This is why I got like, I said I couldn't see no more. Boy, you said that. We went through here. Yeah. Y'all said bald head, though. I was like, yeah. But then
Y'all said bald head. I was like, okay, because they wasn't at the original stop. Now, let's get back over here, right? Okay. So now Bean, now if you notice, this is what I'm showing you. It's 832 on this camera right here, right? It's 832 on this camera right here, right? All right, so look, you see the body camera number up here, the X603 PTB on there, right? You see him jumping out the passenger side of the vehicle, right? Okay. This is Bean right here. Okay. This is Bean hopping out of there, right? You see the BPTG up here? This is him hopping out the passenger side. Now, remember, I told y'all, remember this house right here, right? Now, pay attention to it because we're getting ready to come back to it, right? Okay. Now, he's driving. Him and Bean is together. Bean's hopping out the passenger side. He's going to jump out the driver's side, right? Now, pay attention. So he jumps out, right, and starts to chase. Now, mind you, it's 8:32:25, right? Now, they have this video muted, right? And I'm getting ready to explain to you why they muted it out. They was like, oh, we don't have any audio on it. I'm getting ready to explain to you why. So Bean hops out and starts to chase, right? Okay, so he's running. Now, this is Tyre right here. They're chasing. Now, what I want y'all to pay attention to, you see these headlights right here that's coming? This is Justin Smith, the one that, remember when the police at the original scene, Thaddeus, he was like, go this way. No. He was like, which way did he go? He said he ran that way. Remember, he kept straight. So what he did is he came around the backside and now he's coming up the side street. So he's coming this way. Bean is chasing him this way, right? Okay. Now you see the headlights, right? So as he getting up on Tyre, right? Peep the game, right? Now I want y'all to pay attention. I don't know what this is, right? But if my mind serves me right, I believe he tased. I think this is a taser right here because when you we're gonna go to the clip where he was like, "Man, you tased him, man," or something like that. But I believe this is a taser right here, and I believe that's why they clipped this right here where you couldn't really see it. But what I want to show you is that look at the jacket right here. This is a whole different jacket from the dude that was at the stop. And Demetrius Haley told them this is what he had. You see what I'm saying? So now think about that. He grabbed him about almost right there by the other thing, right? Look at the jacket. That's not the same jacket from the stop. You know what I'm saying? And if you notice, he has a little blanket in it. He's got a purple blanket in his hand right here. Exactly. But exactly. I'm gonna get to that point. But if you notice, it's 32:38. And old boy was calling and saying, we see him, he's on Ross. Okay. Now now check this out. So then it goes to here, and then it goes here, right? Let me just play it. What do you notice? You see the gray car pulling up. So Bean took him down, and then now Justin Smith is pulling up. You see the car pulling up. It's pulling up. He hopping out. Okay. So at this point, it's Justin Smith and Bean that's there at this time, right? And Demetrius is coming right behind them, right? Peep the game. So look, Demetrius just got to the scene, right? Now, if you look at the arm, you see clearly this is not the same hoodie from the guy from the stop. So what they want us to believe is that this guy got stopped. This ain't nothing but a 1 minute drive up the road, right? It's a 1 minute drive up the road. So you got all these police out there, and this guy done switched hoodies. He done grabbed a blanket. He done popped the earring in his ear. You know what I'm saying? And they said he was they said he was 5 minutes from the crib at the stop. They stopped. That was like what, 8:24, 5 or whatever that he pulled off, right? So now peep the game. Now listen what they try to do right here, right? Listen what they try to do, right? Listen to this. Now, did you see that? Did you see that shade just go over the thing, right? Let me explain to why they're doing this. They're doing that because Demetrius, okay, let me get them pulled back up, right? So y'all can see what's going on. See, these two guys are together, right? These two guys are together. They both hopped out at the same time, right? But what the news said is that, oh, another officer pulled up and jumped out and came. They make it seem like this guy right here is coming next. But as I'm getting ready to show you, okay, let's look at something here. Let's look at something, right? Let's bag up. See, let's bag up. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Let's get back over here to Bean. Okay, look. Now check this out, right? Let me bag up real quick. Do you notice up here in the camera, the video footage is on Bean? It's X603 or whatever the case may be, right? This is Bean right here, right? Okay. Hold on. Oh, it's popping up. Let's do this. Okay, this is Bean right here. Dang, if I can get the stuff right. See, this is Bean right here. You see the camera? You see the camera up here? Now, this is what they did, right? Let me get this back on up here. Now watch the camera. Just watch the camera. Now listen, at this time, right, family, listen. Listen. At this time, you see him run up right there. His feet just pulled up. He right there. He's already on the scene right here when they doing this, right? So they showing you the body camera from Bean, right? You see, it's three of them right there, right? So then they went, listen, so then they went blank, right? I'm showing you why they did it, right? Now stop. Listen, stop. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Go straight to jail, man. Let me get homie pulled up. Now, family, listen. Did you notice how the camera just jumped over here to body cam BM2U? Okay. Hey, man, y'all run them lights up, man. Run them lights up, man. Share this, man. Y'all getting exclusive material, man. So look, they're showing this camera, right? The reason why they got this blurred out is because Bean and this guy right here jumped out the car at the same time and started to chase, right? And so what they did is, so right here when they blurring it out, Bean is actually right there. If you notice, you see right here, you see the car pulling up right here, right? You see it getting ready to pull up, right? And what they do, they blurred it out. And then as soon as you come back, look, the car is there. Because see, he was right behind them. So right as the car pulled up, he was pulling up on the scene. See, he was there first, and then he jumped out, and then he jumped there. So when he said he saw them running the other way, that's a lie. Because now, this is what I want y'all to pay attention to, because this is going to be the most critical one right here, right? Now, this is what I want y'all to check out, right?
Point. Also silent, no audio on that video. Apologies.
So stop. So now remember at 8:31, they was trying to give him, and listen, let me just go and do this real quick before I do that, right? I'm going to show y'all so y'all can follow me. Is this the one right here? Let me see. No. Right here. This is what I forgot to. This is what I want y'all to see right here, right? This guy right here, right? This guy right here. Okay, that's driving. This Desmond guy, right? Let me do this, right? Okay, this guy right here, right, family, is coming from a whole. Look where he's coming down. Listen, he's coming down. What is this? Whatever this street is, this the street that he's coming down, right? But I want y'all to just kind of pay attention to what's going on, right? This is a dead end down here. So he didn't come from down there. He came from off of this block right here, right? And then he came straight. This street right here leads all the way straight down to the whatchamacallit. So he came down this road and he kept straight. Now listen. Now listen. This stop right here, if you keep straight, that's down there where on that same block where they caught him at down there, right? So he came, this guy right here came this route. He came he didn't pass the other street because we saw him. He came this way. So that right down here is where they got him. So when he came, he turned and went left, right? Okay, so this is what that's where they did him right there. But he's coming to this road, he's gonna hit a left, right? And when he turned, he got right here. Now remember, I told y'all at the beginning to pay attention to this house right here, right? Now the reason why is because let me bag them up, right? Let's get back over here to this right here. So Pete, what he did, he made the turn.
Apologies. This is the clearly body cam video. And as we see there, an officer
and he's going straight.
behind the wheel, arriving to the place where Tyre Nichols was.
Oh, you know what? Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me bag him up. Fam. Listen. Oh my goodness.
Apologies.
Let me get back over here, right? Whoa. Let me just confirm that real quick. Let's back up, right? Let me just back up real quick.
On that video, apologies. This is the clearly body cam video.
Oh my. Fam. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. I lied. He did not turn from there. Fam, listen, he didn't turn there because he would have been going right. Listen, this dude, fam, listen, he was already down here. And if y'all look this up, this is a dead end. This is like one of those little circle things. He was just sitting down there. Oh my good. Do I have matter of fact, hold on. Wait a minute. What is this right here? What is this, man? No, that ain't it. I know I got that. Let me see. What is this right here? I'm finna show y'all. I'm finna show y'all. Is this it right here? Is this it right here? Oh, fam, listen, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I thought I had let me see what I got here. Oh my goodness. What is this? Man, fam, listen. Somebody, y'all, listen, all y'all gotta do is Google it, man. That's a dead end down there. That ain't even, fam, that's not even, it's a dead end. It's a dead end. Hold on. Hold on, let me see something real quick. Or did I delete that, man? Hold on, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Give me 1 second. I gotta show y'all this, man. This finna blow y'all mind. And y'all ask me if I'm tripping, man. Y'all ask me if I'm tripping, man. Is this shit right here? Let me see. Hold on, wait a minute. Cause I know I got that. I know I got it. I know I got it. I know I got it. Or did I delete it? Hold on. I gotta get that, fam. This finna blow y'all mind. This right here is gonna blow y'all mind. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. I, I told y'all, hey fam, I told y'all that this thing was I told y'all this stuff is deep, man. I don't know what's going on, man. But anyway, listen, all you gotta do, let me see something real quick. Let me see something real quick. Man, this is crazy, man. Now, now, fam, the reason why we gotta pay attention to this because what is the my thing is what is the what I'm saying, what's the alternative motive behind this, what is the what I'm saying, if it's what I'm saying, and I'm gonna just get the address for y'all so y'all can just look it up. And it's crazy because all this stuff is on Google. They got all these addresses. I don't know if it's just Memphis or what it is, but they just got all these addresses on there. So when they saying that they blurring out the addresses, they ain't blurring out the addresses, man. Oh my goodness. I didn't even see that. I didn't even see that. I didn't even see that. I didn't even see that, man. Um, but yeah, but listen, let me do this real quick, man. Are y'all, hey, listen, y'all finna listen, it's gonna blow y'all mind, right? And this is why you gotta see this, right? Because I moved a little bit too fast. I moved just a little bit too fast. Okay, so let me see. I gave y'all that, but check this out though, right? Check this out right here, family. Check this out real quick. Okay, check this out real quick. Check this out real quick, right? Okay. I told y'all, man, this stuff deep, man. You know what I'm saying? This stuff is deep. All right, all right, all right. Now, fam, now listen, let me back him up real quick. Did you notice? Okay, now pay attention to this, right? Let me get this up real quick. Okay. So now look, I'm showing y'all something, right? So this street right here, and y'all can look it up, y'all can Google it. But look, down here, remember I said that he turned from off this road right here? Because I had already looked at this. But now that I'm sitting here watching it, if you go down to this end right here, what do you notice? What do you notice, family? You see it's a little circle, a little curve right there. There's no road back here, right? There's no road back there, okay? Y'all can look that up. So now look, so now pay attention, right?
Video.
See, he turned this way. He didn't turn that way.
Video. And as we see,
and then hold on, let's confirm that. Let's confirm that because I saw a telephone pole right there. Let's get on back there. Let me see. Is this that telephone pole right there? So if this the case, that means they was just sitting right there. That means they was just sitting there. Let's bag him up. Let's just bag him up.
Also silent, no audio on that video.
So look, he turned out.
This is the
and boom, there go to fam. Oh wow! Now let me just let it go and play out so y'all could just follow what I'm saying. So he keeps straight. He going straight. He going straight.
Arriving to the place where Tyre Nichols was.
He going straight.
We see what happens here, and this we should mention is a portion of video where there is audio. So listen, don't listen. Let me do the director, man. Now she's saying that there's audio and all this other stuff, but as we continue to watch this.
So now this camera up here, this is the BM2U, right? Now I told y'all, let's just get it up there real quick so I can show y'all this, right? This is your boy. Let me see. Let me get back over here. This your boy right here, right? This is him right here. See, X6039 BM2U, right? Get him out the way. Let's get that out the way. See, this is him right here. BM2U. This is him right here, right? So now pay attention. He going straight still down L.
To listen in a bit as the officer comes to a stop, you will hear the click of the audio as well as a bit of that exchange that happened as he approached Tyre.
Boom. Now he's hitting that. Now he's turning, right? He's turning, right? He's turning, right? What day is that, man? Let me get him back up here. Okay. So what he has done, he has got here to this corner right here, okay? And he makes a left turn right here, okay? Let me get this over here. He makes a left turn, okay? So he's coming down that Elk Village or whatever.
As well as a bit of that.
When he gets to the stop sign,
that happened as he approached Tyre.
He hit a left.
At that point, you will see was on the ground and was in fact.
Now, soon as he made that turn, right? Let me get this blown back up, right? I want y'all to pay attention to something.
Surrounded by other officers. This is not the officer who made initial contact, as you'll see.
Stop. Do you see? They saying this is Tyre right here, right? They saying this is Tyre right here walking, right? So you're telling me, right, family, listen to me. Y'all telling me, fam, both moved their body camera, said, get out the car, snatch them out the car. Toya, you got to go back to the beginning. You got to go back to the beginning. Listen, they're saying that this is Tyre right here. Now, remember, I just showed y'all they ain't nothing but a minute up the road right here where this is at. You're telling me this dude took off running, been gone for, at this point, over 6-7 minutes, and he's just now, fam, listen, look, peep the game.
In just a moment.
That's him with the blanket. Listen, walking by. This is the house right here. As I told y'all, keep an eye on the house. So look, so at 8:32:24, 8:32:24, right? 8:32:24, right? Let's get up out of here, right? And let me just bag this up so y'all can see this, because y'all might not have saw this, right?
The officer.
So look, peep the game, right? You see him turning, going down this road right here, right? That's Tyre right there, walking right there up the street that they're saying, right? And wiping his face. Remember, he said, when I saw him wiping his face, and y'all said bald head, you know what I'm saying? Look, peep the game.
Contact, as you'll see here in just a
That's
moment.
this house right here. This is the spot right here. Now look, let me show you this before I jump to the other scene. Watch the passenger door. Watch the passenger door over here, right?
Officer.
You see his hand going there right there? That's Bean right there jumping out. That's Bean jumping out right there. See?
Exits
boom.
The vehicle.
Door open. Don't follow CBS. Follow me. Listen. Listen. Pay attention. This guy right here is walking, right?
As you'll see here in just a moment, the officer.
Boom. He put his hand on the door, right?
Exits
and he jumps out. Okay. You see, it's the 8:32. Now, let's get back over here. Let's get back over here. Come on, man. This is exclusive, man. Make sure y'all hitting that like button. Share this, man. They ain't busting this stuff down like this, man. Fam, check this out, right? Let me get back over here, right, to Bean, right? Now, mind you, look. Okay, and so now listen, what they're telling us, fam, look. So at this point right here, it's 8:32. This is on Preston camera, right? It's 8:32. They're asking for the place, right? It's 8:32, right? 18. It's 8:32:26 when they jumped out of there, right? Okay. Now listen. Let me see what I gotta do here. Okay, let me bag them up, right? So now look, at the original scene. So look, you heard, did you hear the light? Did you hear the squad car right before they clipped it? Listen. Why is it doing that? Hold on. Let me just bag it up. Man, fam. Listen, man. Listen. All right, let me back. Okay, we got now act like you want to act right. Okay, so look, fam. You see this house right here. Remember I told you. You see him jumping out the passenger side. He's jumping out the passenger side. See what I'm saying? He's jumping out the passenger side. See what I'm saying? We bag this up. Remember, this is the house right here. It's the house. He's jumping out. Here go the house right here. So now look, we see Tyre walk by.
Contact, as you'll see here in just a moment, the officer.
So now, let me just let this play so you guys can see what's going on.
Exits the vehicle. As you see, it will be.
So Desmond actually jumped out when Bean jumped out. They both jumped out together. See? They jumped out together.
Quick run that he makes to.
See, now right here, he's out the car. It's 8:32, right?
Place where other officers are standing around.
So when he jumped out the car, family, listen to what I'm telling you. At 8:32:35, listen what he's saying. This is why when Bean jumped out, they muted it because he actually called and told them where he was at. So they're right up the street. They're 1 minute up the road. Listen to him.
Makes to the place where other officers are standing around. Let's listen to.
He calling them. They're 1 minute up the road at the light. 1 minute. He's calling them and telling them where he at.
To this audio.
So they got it. They got the covering up here because Bean is right there running, and they don't want you to see him because both of them jumped out the car at the same time. Toya, you need to go back to the beginning of the video. You ain't watched the beginning. You don't even know what's going on. I done already broke this down. Listen right here. So you see him bring the blank screen up. He was already he was calling them and telling them that. So at 8:30, at 8:32:52, that's what, like, let me get back over here. So 8:32, he done called and told them twice where he at. You know what I'm saying? He's told them twice. This is the beginning. This is Preston's body camera right here. It's 8:32:18, and this is 8:32:53. Less than a minute. They were still sitting here. They were still sitting here. So as they was calling, now this is what I want y'all to peep game on, because people were saying, oh, well, Demetrius Haley, now Demetrius is still here at 8:32:18. This is his car. Over here, he done called already. Listen, let me bag him up. When he hopped out the car, he called. Listen what he said.
Vehicle, as you see, it will be a very quick run that he makes to the place where other officers are standing around. Let's listen to.
See, he told them. So at this point, they still on the scene down here. They ain't even moved. It's like 20 seconds. Man, listen, fam, listen, peep the game. I'm showing you what it is, man. You know what I mean? So when he hopped out, he called him. So when that went across right there, that was to not show you what was going on. You know what I'm saying? And this is the same guy. See, them two was there. It's the same scene. It's the same. Listen, fam, it's the same scene from here. Listen, when he took him down right here, look. Man, hold on, man. So fam, so I just broke it down and I just gave it to y'all. I'm showing you what it is, man. You know what I mean? That's what's going on, man. Now the other thing, you know what I'm saying? Because I could, man, listen, I could bust this thing open all night, man. Is listen, man. I'm giving y'all play-by-play exclusive material. Now look, now if you check this out, right? Let me get this open. So if you notice at this point, when he got down there, right, it was just Justin Smith that was down there, right? If I can get it to go. But yeah, why make his mind up, family? Listen, I'm busting it up. I'm giving it to you, man. Play by play, the real breakdown, man. You know what I'm saying? This is why I'm telling y'all, this stuff with Memphis, this stuff runs all the way to the top, man. Real talk. Now that I want to play. What we got going on here? We got going on here. Let me get some of these windows closed. Let me get back over here. So, okay, now let me get back here because it's something that I want you guys to see, right? Now, you notice, you see another car pulling up, right? So, boom, this right here is Martin pulling up. So at this point right here, you have Martin there, you got Justin Smith, you got Bean there, and you got Desmond. Haley not even there yet. He's not even there yet. So those four are there pretty much doing, you know what I'm saying? Get your hand. Give me a hand. Turn around. Lay flat. Lay flat, that does. All right. Lay flat, that does. Is this the one right here? Or you know, let me see something. Okay, now real quick, now let me jump to this real quick because I want to show you what they did on the street cam, right? So if you pay attention, this is the street cam that's on there, right? When he called and said, we on so-and-so street, right? This is where we at, whoopty whoopty woo, right? If you notice, the sky cam is also the correct time on there also because you got to understand it's recording the time. So all of the time and all of this stuff is matching up. What they did is this camera was pointed the other way, right? When when Martin pulled up, this is when they turned the camera and zoomed in. See, we got the timestamps up here, right? So when they say, okay, it's a different, it doesn't matter. They still have to record the same time. It don't matter where it's at. All the poles throughout the entire city is recording at the same time. It don't make sense for it to be recording something totally different. You see what I'm saying? So now pay attention, right? So I want you guys to notice something real quick. You see the time at the top right there, right? The 32:20. It's the whole time is pointed that way, right? So by this time, they didn't already made it over there. Let me get Buddy and them back up. Let me get Buddy and them pulled back up real quick. Let me get them pulled up. So now look, fam, if you notice, this is 2033, 03, right? So at this point, Martin ain't even pulled up yet. See, the car not even there.
We're told shortly.
All right, well, hold on. That's the wrong one. They cut it on there. Let me go to Bean. Let me go to Bean over here. Okay, so now look, fam. Look at the body. Look at the time. At 2033, 25. Okay. 8:33, 25, 26 or whatever, right? Hold on. Now, what was that? Oh, okay. That might be some, you know what I'm saying? So look, do you see the lights pulling up right there? Now peep the game. Around 8:33, 25, right? You see the lights pulling up? So now when the lights pull up, this is what you call it pulling up, right? And then now it starts to turn. So while they at the original stop, they never turned the cam, and then they just zeroed in. So at that point, if they were really trying to say what you call it, they could have just got the help or whatever they needed out there. Now think about it. If they're sitting in the control center, right? And mind you, let's just stop real quick. So at this point, you only got 4 people that's there. You got Martin right here, you got Bean, and you got Justin Smith that's there, and you got right here, Big Dog right here, Desmond. These are the 4 that's there. Haley not even there. So when people say that Demetrius Haley jumped on him because of his girl, he's not even there yet. He's not even there. Okay. He's not even there yet. Now, when he got there, now what he did do when he get there, let me see. All he did is when he got there, they got him kicking him. That's it. So the other people, it was Martin that did all the work, that was throwing all the you know what I'm saying, the haymakers and stuff, right? You know what I'm saying? So now, and I could keep going, but I'm gonna wrap it up with this right here, right? I want to turn y'all on to something, right? Because this is crazy, right? If you notice, right? I was wondering, right? Because I have, let me see, do I have them in here? Let's see real quick. You know what? I might just post them on whatchamacallit. Because I don't think I got, let me see. I thought I sent that over there. That's what I'm saying, man. Y'all need to hit them likes, man. Why they ain't hitting them likes, man? Why they ain't hitting them likes, man? Why they don't want to hit them likes, man? Why they don't want to hit them likes, man? Why they don't want to hit them likes, man? Let me see. Do I got that over here? What did I do with that? I thought I sent it over here. Oh, yeah, right here. Check this out, right? Check this out, fam. Check this out. Check this out, man. Check this out. All right. Now check this out, fam. Y'all see this right here? I kept wondering, where did this picture come from, right? Because this picture is coming from over here, right? You know what I'm saying? It's kind of low to the ground, lightweight, and it's another picture. I don't think I downloaded it, but that's coming from let me do this real quick. That's coming from that photo. Fam, listen. That photo is coming from this house right here. Remember, I told y'all to watch this house right here. That photo was coming from this house right here, right? Now check this out, right? Check this out right here. Check this out right here, fam. Check this out real quick, right? It's gonna blow y'all mind. It's gonna blow y'all mind right here. Let me blow this up for you.
Yeah, he was not those people the dog. Then he was going for my gun too. So I'm like, he grabbed one gun on the scene. That might was as long as I.
Let's see. Y'all notice they got this. Y'all notice they got this blinder right here, right? They got this blinder right here, right? They got this blinder up right here, right? Check this out, right? Just watch over here where this blinder is at, right? Peep the game. Peep the game.
I ain't even look. I got him out of the car. Like, hey, bro, you good? Oh, wow. Almost hit me. You reach for Mark gun.
Did y'all just see that? This garage is actually open. It's up. You see the light back there? This is what they trying to blur. That garage is up. And it's a woman that's over there. Listen, you see the garage? Let me back up real quick.
Oh, almost hit me. You reach for Mark.
Did y'all see that right there? The garage is that garage. Look behind Haley right here. That garage is up right there. Oh, you saying what point I'm trying to make? Let me help you out real quick. Let me get another angle real quick.
I don't know what.
Now, do you see that right there? They couldn't block it fast enough. Do you guys see right there that garage is open right there? That garage is open. So that picture that I just showed you, okay, that picture that I just showed you is coming from this house. That garage door is open. Okay, now pay attention real quick because they gon' see now they put it back up, man. Now they just put the box back up. Now you say, what point am I making? Why am I showing that, right? Because listen to this right here.
He told me he got one in custody, bro.
Now, did you hear right there where he said he had one in custody already? Listen to the move.
Hey, Lou, come here, Lou.
Kilo 3-4. Oh, we still did.
We over on this. Why he over there for one in custody except for a car?
2901 kilos in it.
But see, now the thing with this is is that he was still there when he came to think. So that's why I said, I don't know if he's playing or if he's serious, because he was still there. And when they called and gave him the location and told him where he was at, he was still there. He was only 1 minute up the road. And then the thing with him is when he pulled up, he was coming from a whole nother route. He was coming from the other way. This dude right here, listen, when he pulled up, let me get this pulled back up real quick. When this dude pulled up right here, I'm going to show you where he came from. There's no way, listen, there's no possible way that this dude was still at that light. And when he pulled up, listen, fam, when he pulled up, he came from this direction. He came from that direction down there. You know what I'm saying? He came from that direction. Came from that direction. And I'm going to show y'all. That's going to be the last thing I'm going to show y'all. But I want to show y'all this real quick. Because she said, well, what point are you making about the garage door being open? Listen what he finna say right here. Listen what he finna say right here. Listen what Desmond finna tell Bean right here. Listen. See, it's a hose over here, the lady right there. So it was a lady that was there watching the whole thing. See, the lady right here. So what they do, they blur it out. Yeah, now see, now what I want to show you, family, is notice that this car right here, this is Haley's car right there. He the first car, and then you had the other two, the other three cars down there, right? But let me show y'all something though. You see him pulling in right there? He's the first one at the front, right? Now, listen, the other thing that I want to show y'all, listen, do y'all notice how when they was pulling up, that garage door was open already? Come on, let me bag that up. You notice when they pulled up, that garage door was open, right? Hold on, let me see where I picked this up at. Oh, you know what? Or do I gotta go to see something real quick? I might have clipped it off. Let me see something real quick. I'll find it, man, and post it. But y'all can go find the video where they pulled in at. I got it somewhere. But at any rate, when they pulled in, he came from the other way. You know what I'm saying? So that's telling you that, you know what I'm saying, that you know what I'm saying? Like y'all already know what time it is, man. You know what I'm saying? So man, you got it right there. You know what I'm saying? You got it right there, man. That's the real breakdown, man. You know what I'm saying? So what is y'all thoughts, man? Let me get in this comment section and see what's going on. So they killed the wrong dude. Let me listen. I had to leave, but I'm back. Man, listen. Man, y'all got to go start from the beginning. All y'all got to do is just start and watch everything from the beginning. Everybody that was here from the beginning, they already know what's going on. Another channel said the camera is a body movement sensor. Go back to the beginning. Watch from the beginning. I must say so, James King. I must say so. Okay, Nate. I hear you. I hear you. So hey, listen, fam, look, check this out, right? This is the other thing that I want to tell y'all, right? So I showed y'all that first picture, right? And that's why I say this thing it get tricky, man. Now, can I pull that? Oh, it's not gonna let me do it. Let me do this. Now, the reason why now listen, this is what I want to show y'all, family. Now, this woman, Angela Paxson, that's supposed to be the friend or whatever the case may be, right? Look at the video that she has right here. She has the video of them going over there and putting them into the basically into the gurney over there. It's coming from that house right there, right? So the reason why I said so, it's like did the people that live in that house reach out to him or what? What's going on? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because they got the footage, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. That's what I'm saying. And it's for show. And listen, and it's for show. Listen, and it's for show that the guy at the stop is not the same guy that was there on the ground. You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm telling you, man. Fam, man. Telling you, man. Okay, Toya. If you got the footage, send it to me. Send me the footage. Send me the footage. Yeah. So yeah. So yeah, fam. This stuff crazy, man. And I'm gonna just, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna leave it. Let me see. Dang. So I don't know, man. It's man, appreciate the love, Nene. You can buy 20 feet. Hello. Hello. Toya, go on, email me the footage. My email, it ain't down in this description box, but it's in my description box, man. And like I said, the other part that I'm not gonna do it in this live, but I'm gonna talk about you know what I'm saying, something else that's connected to this case, man. Okay, you said now Toya Malone is saying they beat him to a pulp. No, sir, he didn't. My aunt's house. You just scrolled past it. with my credentials, my aunt posted because remember, let me tell him more. Mm-mm. So yeah, fam. This what's going on, man. Man. So yeah, fam. So my thoughts is I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on, man. I'm just giving y'all the goods, you know what I'm saying, letting y'all know what's going on, man. And make sure y'all go subscribe to my Instagram page. Because I'm gonna tell y'all my thoughts on what I think is going on. I just kind of wanted to you know what I'm saying, play this and kind of let y'all know what's going on. London Bridge said they got footage on Ring Door. A friend of the person who has it spoken about it mentioned it on a news interview. Oh man, I'm telling y'all, man. I just, man, like I said, man, listen, man, listen, man, this right here, and I just seen this. Let me do this. Let me do this right here. This is what blew me right here, right? This is what blew me right here. Remember, I just took y'all and I showed y'all where Buddy was coming from, man.
Point. Also silent, no audio on that video. Apologies. This is the
listen, man. He
clearly
turned.
body
He
cam
going
video.
past. He listen, man. Let me get this pulled back up, man. Let me get this pulled back up, man. Now, why is that doing that? Hold on. Let me find this real quick. I don't know why. Let me see. This shit right here. Let me okay, let's do this. Matter of fact, let me do this real quick. Hey, you know what, Toya? The link in the description box. You can click on here and come on in if you want to. Since you the family, we could talk about it. We could talk about it live right here. There go the link right there. Let me get this pulled up. Let me get this pulled up. The link in the description box. If you want to come in, you said that's your family, go on, come on in. There go the link. We ain't ducking no wreck. I just want to see something real quick, man. Let me see. Can I zoom in on that? Yeah, let's zoom in on that. Mm. See, See, if he turned off of this street right here, when he got to that road, he would have been turning that way. He wouldn't have been turning that way because if you turning right, if you turning left, you going down here when you get to that street. You see what I'm saying? So this is how we know when he turned. Look where he turned from. Watch his hand movement. I don't know what be up with this, man. Why it's taking so long to, man, let me just do this. Let me shut that down. Let me shut this down. Then let me just get on back on over here.
Point. Also silent, no audio on that video. Apologies, this is the clearly body cam video. And as we see there.
See, did y'all see that? Did y'all see that right there, fam? See, he turned.
This is the clearly body cam video. And as we see there, an officer behind the wheel arriving to the place where Tyre Nichols was. We see what happens here. And this, we should mention, is a portion of the
notice,
video where
he going straight all the way down this road.
So as we continue to watch this clip play out, let's allow our viewers to listen in a bit. As the officer comes to a stop, you will hear the click of the audio, as well as a bit of that exchange that happened as he approached Tyre Nichols, who at that point you will see was on the ground and was in fact surrounded by other officers. This is not the officer who made initial contact, as you'll see here in just a moment. The officer.
See, that's where they chased him down there. So where did he turn from? See, there go the road right there. That's telling us right there. That's it right there. He's turning from off that road right there. See, and then he jumped out on him right there.
See here in just a moment.
So yeah, man, let me see what's going on here. All right, let's stop this. All right, you live. Wally Will.
What's shaking?
What's good with it, yo?
Just relaxing.
What's your thoughts, man?
Man, I believe they did that brother wrong, man. But I'm like everybody else, though, man. I think it was something more to it than that. You know what I mean? I don't think it was no police brutality. I just think that they was out to get him, you know?
Man, I think it's something bigger that's going on, man. You know what I'm saying? With the case, man, but I don't know, man. I think it's, you know what I'm saying? So is you in Tennessee or no?
No, I'm in Ohio.
Oh, okay. So yeah, man.
What's going on with the white dude though?
Man, listen, it was 15 seconds. It was 15 seconds. So what, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, they heard it over the radio that they was calling. So where they I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man.
But you know what's but I'm gonna tell you what's so crazy about it, man. In a week, it'd be another police killing another brother, you know?
Oh yeah.
It's not gonna stop.
Yeah, well, you gotta understand, man, what season it is, man. And this is one of the I just feel like we at a time right now where they monetizing off of you know what I'm saying, and they using this to get people emotions because they want to put this defund the police stuff, man. So, you know what I mean? This is how you do it, you know what I mean? Nicole, the link in the description box. If you want to jump on, come on. Where did where's where did where Toya go? She said stop lying. Look like you went out, Wally. I'm gonna bring you back in. The link in the description box, Nicole. If you want to hop on, come on. You said, what are you pointing out? The link in the description box. If you want to hop on, it's there. You know what I'm saying? It's there. You know what I mean? And we can check your temperature, see what you know what I'm saying, what's on your mind, you know what I mean? I'm gonna tell y'all my thoughts on Instagram. Go subscribe to me on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Go to Israelite Talk TV on Instagram and subscribe, man. So yeah, man. If y'all just checking in and y'all didn't see the beginning of the live, go watch the beginning of the live. You know what I'm saying? It's going, you know what I'm saying? Everything is broke down. You know what I mean? So I don't, like I said, I don't really know what's going on at this point. Like I said, go subscribe on Instagram. I'm gonna give y'all my thoughts, but I just gave y'all play by play everything that happened. The bottom line is the guy that was at the original stop was not the guy that was at the scene. Okay, so if they're saying that was Tyre that got beat at the scene, you know what I'm saying, then who was the guy at the original scene? You know what I'm saying? And we got him on tape saying that Preston couldn't come over there because he had somebody in custody. Preston never came over there. It's a 1 minute, listen, fam, it's a 1 minute drive from that stoplight to where he was at. Yeah. Something else that I didn't touch on in here, you know what I'm saying, in the live is that if you go back and listen to that video, right? They said that the nurse personnel didn't help, but they were saying, because they were saying that they told him that they sprayed him, right, with the mace, and then they kept saying that he was on some type of drugs. So you can hear them on the thing asking them for saline to wash his eyes from the, you know what I'm saying, from the the stuff that was that was in his eyes. You know what I'm saying? Let me pull that clip up for y'all real quick. Let me pull that clip up for y'all real quick. Let me see something real quick. Let me see something. Is this it right here?
Around, swerve like he's gonna hit my car. So then I'm like, God damn, man, what you doing? He pulled up to the red light, stop at the red light, put his turn signal on. So we jump out the car. I showed my flashlight.
Now listen, fam. Now listen. Let me add this.
Stop.
Let me get this back going again, man. Let me get this going, man. Because I want to show y'all something, right? Well, hold on. Let me help you out, Nicole. Let me help you out, because you missed my. You must be new. Are you new to the channel, Nicole? You mustn't see my live that I did yesterday on the they got the wrong person. Let me help y'all out real quick. First off, matter of fact, let me go ahead and do this real quick. So you see right here, this is the car right here. This is the original. Listen. This is the original when they pulled him out the car right here. Do you see his arm right there on the ground? It's camouflage. Okay. Now, if you go to this guy right here on the ground, that's a whole different hoodie. That's Fam, that's a whole, listen, that's a whole different hoodie. That is not the same hoodie. Look at it. Look at this guy. This is the guy that's sitting right here. You know what I'm saying? I can't, I mean, do this. I mean, I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? This is the guy right here. This is not the same hoodie. This ain't the hoodie at the stop right here, at the original stop. That's his arm right there. There's no way in the world that you equating. Let me get that. Let me thin that down a little bit. You're not equating this right here. Okay. You're not equating that to let me get color hoodie up. We just gonna say color hoodie. You're telling me that, listen, fam, you're telling me that these are the two same hoodies right here. See, that's why I told y'all at the beginning that he told him that he was bald headed and he had this colorful hoodie on. This is not what he had at the scene. He had a camouflage hoodie on right here. This guy right here got something else going on. See, this is what I'm trying to help y'all to understand. Now, if y'all telling me that's that's the same person, hey, if y'all like it, I love it. You know what I'm saying? Listen, the other thing is, do you guys see this right here? Where did he get this purple blanket from? You're telling me that when he took off running, he had this purple blanket. You know what I'm saying? So you got to ask yourself, why did they let him run like that? Okay, this is his hoodie right there. You know what I'm saying? We know that's not the same hoodie. And where I got, okay, listen, if you look at this, right? Hold on. What is this? When he took off running from the scene, remember he pulled the hoodie off. This guy got to listen. He has a white shirt on up under here. Let me zoom this in for y'all. That's late to the and make sure y'all share and get this out. Y'all ain't getting this nowhere else, man. Y'all getting this right here, Israelite Talk TV. Do y'all see the shirt of the guy that's running? It's a white shirt, a white t-shirt, a white beater. You know what I'm saying? This guy right here has on a black shirt up under this hoodie. You're telling me he changed the shirt, he changed the hoodie, he picked up a purple blanket, he popped this earring in right here, right? Okay. You're saying that he popped this earring in right here. Let me see. You're saying he popped this earring in and then see, this is the original stop right here. Are we saying that this is the same guy right here? I don't think so. But that's the one that, but Nicole, listen. The link is in the description box. If you want to join the chat, let me help y'all out again. It's there. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. I don't know which one is Tyre. I don't know which one. Is it the guy at the stop or the guy that's right there? All I'm saying is those are two totally different people. That's all I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to tell you. And if you pay attention at the stop, the only thing that they gave you at the stop was that side face, that's it. That's all you saw. You didn't see him pull him out the car, none of that. All you saw him was looking like this and then a little bit on the ground. You never really saw his face. You never really saw him. Listen, I don't know. All I know, the one they put out the car had to be the one they pulled out the car. It had the car head to be was not exactly. That's what I'm trying to tell you. This guy right here did have a bald head that was on the ground. This is what I'm saying. This guy right here has a bald head. Okay. The one that they spraying right here. So this guy's 29 years old with a bald head. And then what you got to understand when you look online on social media, and most of the pictures he has a hat on. You can't see the top of his head. You know what I'm saying? Which one was that on? Let me see. I think that was on here. I got on that. Let me see here.
You might be hey. You might get sprayed again. Hey, watch out.
See this guy right now. Did you see that? This guy right here has a bald head. Not a bald head, but he has a bald spot. You see that right there? He has a bald spot in the top of his head right there. Okay. So are we saying that Tyre at 29 years old had a bald spot at the top of his head? Talk to me. Talk to me. So do you guys see this right here? Bald head at the top. You know what I'm saying? Let me just go and put that up in there because you know what I'm saying. But yeah. That's, you know what I'm saying. That right there is showing you. I don't know. Was y'all able to see that? Why didn't it let me? Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that video that I just showed y'all with the bald head on there? What if both dudes was killed since they? That's what I'm saying. You don't. That's what I'm saying. Like you don't. That's why when dude told him, he said they are. That's why. Listen. This is why he said. This is why he said. I don't know. Is that? Let me see. Let me get back. Let me get that. Let me do this real quick. I thought I had I thought I had it. Let me see here. Is it on here? Yeah, on here. Okay.
You might be hey.
Listen.
You might get sprayed again.
Now, unless they called on the radio and told him that he got sprayed, they would. Neither three of them was at the original scene. You know what I'm saying? So how would they know? They would have had to talk to one of them. You know what I'm saying? Now they could have told them over the radio. You know what I'm saying? But at any rate, see, he has a bald head. This guy right here has a bald head. So are we saying that Tyre at 29 had a bald head? You tell me. It didn't look like it. This picture from 2021, because to me it seems like the pictures that they running are kind of, you know what I'm saying? Now check this out, fam. Peep this out. If you go to his Facebook page, right, this is a photo that was took in 2021, right? 2021. Okay. He don't look bald head to me. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, man, it's just, you know what I mean? Like, I'm like Marvin. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Nate. So if he ain't bald, then who was the bald guy? You know what I'm saying? And then, like I said, Preston never showed up to the scene, although he was only a minute away. And old boy said that the guy that they called Lou said that they had somebody in custody. You know what I'm saying? So who knows? You know what I mean? All I know is that this guy right here, that was this guy right here, you know what? Let me play this real quick, right? I want to show y'all something, right? Y'all make sure y'all share and get this out, man. Y'all know ain't nobody busting this stuff up like how we do it over here, man. You know what I'm saying? And see, we gotta know what's going on because you know what I'm saying? If it's now, don't get me wrong, if it's a police brutality case where they, you know what I'm saying, then yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? For sure, you know what I mean? But if it's some other stuff that's going on, then we got to get to the bottom of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not condoning it one way or the other. I'm just trying to figure out, you know what I'm saying, how they was only a minute up the road and they never even showed up. But he told them that let me get up in here. I want y'all to listen to something, right? Check this out, right? Listen to this.
Right here? He was all the way around. I seen him running. Me and Real drove past him running, so I got him right here.
Right. So they telling partial truths. He was wiping his face, but he was walking up Ross right there, which, like I said, that's if we saw both cars at the beginning. The one we saw, what's his name? Martin, he went up the one way as soon as he took off running, and then the other car at the 30. That's why I showed you. This is why I showed you on Preston camera when that sheriff truck pulled up. Let me pull this up for y'all. Because I know some of y'all probably just getting in. Let me get these exhibits pulled back up real quick. Right. Okay. So look, at this stop right here, right? You see this truck, right? This sheriff truck coming? It's at 2031. So you telling me he rolled down Ross? Listen. Listen, he said, which way did he run? That was at 2032. 2032. So about time he jumped out the car and told him that we got him over there. Where was the sheriff truck at? He never pulled up, and neither did Preston. You know what I'm saying? And we got Preston on tape talking to somebody. We don't know who he spoke to, but all I know is that he talked to him. Let me see. Let me help y'all out. Because some of y'all was gone. Look, peep this out, right?
Negative, we just saw him running down Ross.
We saw him running down Ross. This is at what? The 28-minute mark. Now listen to Preston. There's somebody else that's on the scene that we don't see because he's finna speak to him. You see both his hands right there? One was on the water, one was over there. So we know his hand wasn't on the radio. Listen to what he said. He got his hand right there and he's grabbing the water.
Yeah.
You heard him say, yeah? So who was he talking to? See? Now somebody said something that made sense. Maybe they did catch, but fam, this is what I'm telling you. Listen what I'm telling you. He's helping him water his eyes, right? Peep the game. You see that? Did you hear that? He's not on the radio. He can't say he on the radio. So who did he respond to?
Yeah.
He said, yeah. Fam, who was he talking to? Somebody said something. He said, yeah.
Negative, we just saw him running down Ross. What make you right? Yeah.
So I don't know, man. Y'all let me this is what I was gonna show y'all, right? This is what I want to show y'all right here. Check this out. Now listen, now family. So now listen, fam. But now, family, did y'all hear what he just said? Now he wasn't even there. This dude wasn't even there. Martin wasn't even on the scene at the original takedown. So what is he talking about? He wasn't running fast. Listen to him. He wasn't even there. He pulled up later. So what is he talking about? He wasn't even there. So who was running and just see what I'm saying? Like
right here. I seen him running, being real fast and running, so I got him right here. He wiping his face. They should start running. Yeah, him to know about. I'm talking traffic. So I'm talking about him coming. Yes, all this trip. So we trying to get him stop. He didn't stop. We still trying to get stop. Hit the siren. Stop. That man drove around, swerved like he could have hit my car. So then I'm like, God damn, man, what are we doing? He pulled up to the red light, stop at the red light, put his turn signal on. So we jump out the car.
So what he's saying is that the dude was swerving in the lanes and doing all this stuff. So when the Memphis police say, or the chief police said, there's no, that they don't have any calls, how is she verifying that? You can't verify that off Preston camera because when Preston got there, he was already out. So how can she verify and say, oh well, no, that didn't happen? You gotta have a body camera. I know they got dash cameras. But listen to this.
I got my bike. Where you was at, bro? Where you was at, Smith? Where you was at?
Did you hear that?
My bike. Where you was at, bro? Where you was at, Smith? Where you was at?
See, it sounds like they, hold on, let me.
I'm trying to see that. Yeah,
Let's go to your California. I'm getting California. Okay.
You see my flashlight? Man, I'm trying to find him, right? Unless it's under the car, I get on there. What's his name? Neil's got it.
But yeah, it sounds like they had it sounds like they, but I you know what, I'm a so yeah looked like for some reason it stopped. It looked like it stopped sharing. But anyway, what I was trying to show y'all is it sounded like the medical people had told him to be safe, that it sounded like they had asked for some saline to wash out his eyes because they said they had sprayed him. But then they were saying that he was on some type of drug. So then that's why dude was like, what you on? What you take? Woo, woo, woo. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I mean? But at any rate, that's what's going on, man. So I just wanted to tap in, man, give y'all this merch, man, give y'all this work, man. And y'all go back through there, check it out, make sure y'all share it, get it out. Hey, number facts, man. You know what I'm saying? Stepping on it. You know what I mean? So y'all stay safe. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all, and check back in for the next broadcast. You know what I mean? But that's the Tyre Nichols. Go follow me on Instagram. Make sure y'all run those likes up. And the other thing is that if y'all stay here to the end, y'all know that they're not gonna monetize this, because all the stuff that's in it, y'all can support me down here. Cash App if y'all want to. Y'all can hit me at the Kingdom of Israel. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you capitalize the T, the K, the O, and the I when you do the Kingdom of Israel. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can hit me on Cash App. So, hey, y'all stay safe. Y'all enjoy y'all evening or y'all morning. You know what I'm saying? And I'm signing off here at Israelite Talk TV.